Hey guys, it's 8:16:22 and around 3 a.m. I got this. It's a warning for the church. Church, you will be falsely accused as a whole. My people that hold to my words will be villainized. I will hold off my wrath until after the rapture. What occurs will be dramatic. You only lean into me through it, and you will be protected and provided for. If you try to make it through without me, you will have more stress than I intend for you. But you will still be saved and raptured, and no harm will befall you. Those with true faith in me will be spared, protected, and provided for. There will be headlines with lies of my people. Do not listen to man's lies. Stand firm in me and continue on in my word with prayers, and keep your faith in me. This will happen after the false Messiah is promoted and before your rapture to my Son, Jesus Christ, the one and only Messiah. Decide now to pray around the clock in this time, and no harm shall befall you. What is said will be lies. They will seek a reaction. They will seek to be inflammatory. Do not react as they hope. React as my Son would, with love, kindness, and truth. Quote the paper Bible if needed, but never seek out conflict. Ignore the world, focus on me. Restrain other Christians. Encourage them to not react in anger. Those that do not act as my Son will be rounded up and put into prison camps. Do not be of these people. All who speak publicly about the false Messiah will also be rounded up at this same time. Recall I told you to never speak the name of the false one. This is for your own protection. Even when he first arrives, do not speak about him. If you must, leave all technology behind and go deep into nature, away from all things electric. All words will be collected about him from those who go against the false Messiah. Recall, the false Messiah is not the Antichrist. He is the precursor to identify and gather the reactive Christians before the Antichrist comes. Self-discipline, self-control, a fruit of the Spirit, will need to be employed. Recall, those with true faith will be spared from harm. But I will not spare you from the gathering if you go against my words and lack self-control. Understand the trap has been set with digital electronics for a long while. Most homes are filled to the brim with electronics. Each has the ability to hear and share information with artificial intelligence. Data will be collected and analyzed. After the war and the false peace, and after the false Messiah is promoted, this is when the Christians who do not obey will be collected. If you misspeak, text, email, or make videos regarding the false Messiah, you will be collected. But if you have full faith, no harm shall befall you. If you obey my words and do not speak his name or about him, I will not allow them to find you. Christians will be hunted, but it will not end how they see fit. I will snatch you all to my Son before harm can come to you. This will discombobulate society. When the rapture occurs, my light will leave. Darkness will be thick and horrifying, filled with demons from the pit. It will take the world some time to make its way back to normal living. Those left behind that cry out to me, I will send my bright ones to help rescue them and to help bring them the true gospel. I will take them to safe places, and my fame will spread quietly but quickly. Before the mark of the beast, the full number of rebels will come to me. They will stay and be hidden or martyred for me. The Antichrist will be brought to power, and he will enforce the mark of the beast at this point. No more will come to me after this. All that belong to me will be fully mine. All that belong to the deceiver will be fully and irreversibly his, steeped in wickedness. Those who doubt me, that we are finally at the time of sorrows, that the tribulation is near, are welcome to stay and see. Trust me and my words. Have full faith through any difficulties, and you will be brought here before the tribulation. Pray now. Determine now that I am trustworthy. I am the God of the Bible, the great I am. Hear me, church. Your redemption is very near. Stay focused on me and my word. Pray to me and my Son. Sing praises, dance, be of joy. Some of you have had dreams of the rapture. Think of them. Where were you? Were you in a big open field or just outside of a city that was not your own? Were you in rows of similar looking homes? Were you behind a fence? These dreams show that at the time you received them, you were seen as one who lacked self-control and one that would be rounded up. A subtle warning within the details of the dream. If you were home or walking freely near your home on familiar streets, this points out that at the time of the dream you were exhibiting traits of one who would have self-control and obey. You do not need to be rounded up. The dream does not set the course, but rather is a foretaste of your potential. You can learn and grow and have a different reality than the dream. Recall, only mission dreams are certainly going to occur. Other dreams are for a wide variety of reasons and are not always prophetic. You can have full faith in me and avoid being rounded up. You have been warned. I warn because I love you. I want none to suffer or be in stressful situations. Having full faith in me will keep you safe through all to come. Church, when you are gathered or you see others gathered, begin to rejoice because your redemption from this earth is next. Hold on. Hold on to your faith. Hold on to me. Hold on to your paper Bibles. I know you are ready. I know what is coming will be a little bumpy. Cry out to me in full faith. Use my Son's holy and powerful name. You are ready to show the world who the true church is, full of faith and shining brightly for me. Recall what man means for evil, I will turn to good, for those with full faith in me. Do not trust your eyes, ears, or man's fear. Trust me and pray around the clock. Prayer is your best weapon. This is the word of the Lord. Be warned. I hope you find that encouraging and helpful, and I'll see you next time.